from one of the more hitter. And the Cincinnati Reds. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, third baseman, number 10.
Eduardo Nunez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Schebler is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he got him. Here's Buster Posey now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
The catcher, number 28.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Peraza is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Crawford. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Schebler moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Joe Panic. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire this. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Adam Duvall is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Eugenio Suarez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hence going back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. He's set, and the pitch, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder, number 2, Denard.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Melvin Upton Jr. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll step off and try again. And he takes strike 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Madison Bumgarner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Grounded back up the middle, backhanded, and now from the air a jump throw. Throw on to Votto. Now to the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Grounded, foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind. In the count 0-2, Patrick Kivlahan will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, number 61. He'll take his first hacks here.
61.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Jose Peraza 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
That misses. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that's through for a hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
The batter,
stepping in
6,
and ready for another shot.
Billy Hamilton.
Now a snap throw to first. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Pence is there to make the catch in the inning. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
9, Brandon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Peraza from the outfield grass. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Joey
Line
Votto.
drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Zach Kozar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posey reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
Up next
now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1 from the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 28.
A high fastball is in there.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Peraza backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Crawford
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on the bag himself. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Devin Mesoraco.
Back. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second, and the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Standing in, Patrick Kivlahan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Number 61.
At the plate, number 61. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Jose Peraza comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. The relay on to first, the double. Ready for another chance? Denard Span. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 2.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Duvall is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 40.
Digging in to try it again. Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late that time for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that misses, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On the ground to third. Suarez takes it in. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll have the opportunity. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Peraza will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
First baseman Brandon.
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The next 0-2. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Into the ball.
Leading up for the Reds, left fielder Adam Duvall.
And that's in there for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And now pitch on the way. That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peraza into shallow center. 1 away. Digging in once again, Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Center fielder number
Stepping
2,
in, Denard Span. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Cozart is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Kivlahan. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Fielder, Patrick Kivlahan.
Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 61. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Arismendi Alcantara will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Left side. To his left, Nunez. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And here's Jose Peraza. He was a double play victim last time around. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now. Billy Hamilton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Softly hit to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Jake Buchanan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning. And his job will be
60. Jake Buchanan.
Liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters. Board. Kelby Tomlinson.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Bumgarner. Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he is in there. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kiblahan is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The first base.
So coming to the plate,
9,
Brandon Belt, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. The 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moved.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Buster Posey now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Peraza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Will Smith comes on looking for a save. In his Joey Votto now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
The shortstop, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Zach Cozart is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it.